Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is the new year, it's 2022. I'm back. I know I've been gone for a minute and I'm not proud of that, but I'm here back today with you guys to show you guys this new makeup look that I'm gonna do today. If you guys are interested, stay tuned. Grab a snack, grab a drink. I've got my sangria right here, so I am ready. It is 9 o'clock right now. I ain't going nowhere, but I just figured I'd come back on here at the start of the new year. I wanted to really be consistent, really focus on just creating some fun, cool content on here, and really just keep up with it, you know? So if you guys want to see this makeup look, stay tuned. Okay, so as y'all can tell, I already have my hair done. I just slicked it back into this ponytail. I had a wash and go that has now become kind of frizzy, so I figured it'd be perfect for just a nice slick back ponytail look. So that's what I got going on. Baby hairs are laid, and so yeah, we're just gonna get straight into this. So first things first, we're gonna start off with skincare, and I'm using this Farmacy Honey Halo Ultra Hydrating Moisturizing Cream. I'm just gonna use like that much of it. And I have my camera, my mirror right here, so that's why I'm looking there. And this was really good. I got a smaller sample of that at Sephora, and I tried it and really enjoyed it, and I was like, okay, I guess I gotta spend the coin on the full thing. So that's what I did. It's a little pricey, but it is worth it. Like, I don't use primer necessarily. I'll just go straight in with a good moisturizer, and then it's really all you need. After that, I'm gonna actually go in with my brows first. And to do that, I'm going to use this dark brown eyebrow pencil. This is from Eyelure. Yeah, it's from Eyelure. You can't even see the writing on it anymore because I've used so much of it. But this is the dark brown eye pencil. It's a very basic eye pencil that you sharpen. I find this really, really good to do my brows though, like when I want to do really small hair-like strokes and get that really like nice kind of natural effect. I like to use this, and I feel like it really gives me a good look. So yeah, I'm gonna go in with that. And I like to and I like this pencil because I feel like you can, depending on how much you sharpen it or how little you sharpen it, you can get a different look with it, with your brows. So obviously I sharpened it kind of sharp so that I can get really small hair-like strokes, whereas if it was a little more dulled down, you would get more product coming out. You'd get like thicker strokes. But if you like that, then that would work for you, obviously. All she wrote. As you can see, it looks very natural. You can see like every stroke that I drew in there, and that's what I like about this. So the brows are done. I'm gonna go in now with the NYX brow glue. Yeah, the NYX Professional Brow Glue. I really like this product, and it's affordable, so. I will say one of the best like products I guess I've used to get that really like laminated brow look is just the soap brow technique. Like that, for me, that for me is like undefeated. It just looks so good every time, and no matter what like product I try to use to kind of replicate that look, nothing gets me there like the soap brows. So let me know if you guys want to see a tutorial on how I do that. I don't do it often just because I don't just carry that little soap in my kit, or I don't like necessarily have it on my dresser all the time for when I'm doing my makeup. But when I was doing it, it always came out amazing. Everybody always complimented me and asked like who I went to for my brows. And I'd tell them, baby, I did it myself. It's a soap brow. You go to the Dollar Tree, get the little spoolie, brush them up, and you fill them in. But yeah, okay, so brows are done. So we're gonna move right on into the face. I lied, I need to clean up my eyebrows first. So we are going to use the Born to Glow concealer. I am in the shade medium olive, and we're just gonna use this concealer. This is the concealer I'm using today for my face, so I'm just gonna use it real quick to clean up my brows. So now onto foundation. I'm going to be using the Flower Beauty Get Real Serum Foundation. Now I tried this once because I bought this earlier in the year. This has been out for a minute, and I believe I really did like it, but I'm trying it again. And this is in the shade Caramel. So I'm just gonna put some on the back of my hand. I feel like this looks a little dark for me right now because you know your girl's light. It is winter, so I am not this dark anymore. Yeah, this definitely looks dark, but we're gonna make her work. I always prefer to look darker than lighter. I feel like at least darker you can use a little bit of a lighter concealer to kind of brighten it back up. I find that also if I use a little bit darker of a foundation, I don't have to go in with like contour or bronzer. I can just let the foundation be, you know, the darker contouring color, and then your concealer is brightening up your face. And I'm using just a Morphe brush that I got from a kit. Yeah, I do like this foundation. It's very dewy. Dewy. And yeah, it's definitely giving like that natural skin glow, which I have been preferring even in the winter time. Well, especially in the winter time because, you know, we're dry and crusty. And yeah, that actually doesn't look too bad. This actually is a really good color right now. It is a little dark, like I said, but overall, like in the camera, it looks fine. So I'm using the Born to Glow concealer. See, it just looks very pretty, and obviously this is like a routine I would do in the summertime as well, springtime, but for summer I would set it very well just so you don't walk out and you're just like a grease ball from all the, you know, the dewy products on your face. You don't want to look like your makeup is melting off. But yeah, I would just use some more matte setting products to just set everything in place. So like I told you guys before, because the foundation I used was a little darker than what I am right now, I'm not going to go in with any contour or anything because I feel like the foundation just kind of naturally does that on its own. I've already highlighted with my concealer, so now I'm just gonna go in with this e.l.f. Putty Blush. What shade is this? Okay, it doesn't have the shade. It doesn't say anything on the back, but it is like this kind of pinky coral. And then I'm going in with the e.l.f. Putty Primer Applicator. Now obviously this is, I guess, supposed to be intended to use with the putty primer, but I thought this was just the perfect like cream blush applicator, because it's just like that stippling brush. It's small enough to where I could fit it in here, and it's nice because I can just get it right onto the part of the cheek that I want it to be at. So that's what I use this for, and it's a really good brush. And we're gonna go ahead and set our face now. So I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty powder and another e.l.f. brush. I have a lot of e.l.f. brushes, mainly e.l.f. and Morphe, BH Cosmetics. I feel like you really don't have to spend a lot on brushes to get, you know, the achieved look that you want. But I'm using the Fenty powder in the shade Banana. And I'm tapping it into the lid. I'm just gonna immediately set underneath the eye. Alright, so now we're going to move into bronzer. I'm using Fenty Beauty again. This is Caramel Cutie, the powder bronzer. And I'm just using, this is a BH Cosmetics brush. It's angled, that's why I like it. And I just take it, I do a lot of like tapping motions. I feel like it helps to blend and apply the product at the same time. And then I just take my brush and squeeze it like that and just run it along the side of my nose. I don't do anything special when it comes to nose contouring. I literally just pinch my brush and I rub whatever product I have left on there. The base is looking really good right now. We're looking very flawless, very even. The skin is glowing. Let's go ahead and do some powder blush. I recently bought at Sephora this is the Sephora blush in Sweet Pea. It's a blush duo and it looks like that. So you have this like more bluish pink, like hot pink on this side, and then on this side it's more of a darker pink. So I'm going more into the lighter pink side, and I'm just tapping that in right along where I did the cream blush. And this is just setting that into place as well and intensifying that color in case it got lost when I did my when I set my face with my face powder. So that is done. You can go alongside your nose. Let's go straight into eyes. Why not? So for eyes today, I'm going to be using the Born to Run palette. This is just such like a staple palette in my collection. It is not anything new at all, but it just works. It's just good. It's just a good palette. You get just a nice range of colors and neutrals and shimmers and mattes, so it's just one of those palettes you definitely want to always have in your kit. But yeah, today I'm trying to think, are we gonna go more nude, natural, or do we want to do something like dark and smoky? Let's do like maybe like a little bit of a smoky but more nude, so we'll do some darker browns. But yeah, so I'm going into the color here. That's Rift. It is like a nice caramel transition color. And again, I'm just tapping this into my crease while also blending. And this brush is from Essence. This is the Essence Eye Blender brush. Everybody should have like 5 of these because this is a really good brush. I believe it's $1.99 at Ulta, and it's just really good, especially if you're a makeup artist and you need like some cheaper brushes in your kit to use on your clients. This is just a really good one. We can go ahead and darken it a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and use Good Is Gone, which is this dark brown. I'm just going in with the same brush. I'm dipping in a little bit and just focusing that on the lower part of the crease. It looks so pretty, and we used literally 2 neutral shades, and it just looks like we did so much more. But now we're gonna go into, should we do a shimmer? Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I'm gonna go into, oops, I'll show you, Smog, which is that color right there. And I'm gonna take it on this brush. I believe this is BH Cosmetics. The numbers are rubbed off and all that, but it's just kind of like a flat, fluffy-ish brush. I'm going in with that color. I'm just gonna take that right on the center part of the lid, and we're gonna go in with the lighter shimmer, Stranded, which is this one, that more gold color. We're gonna do that more on the inner corner. Taking Stranded, I'm using the same brush, just I flipped it. I'm taking Stranded and putting that on the inner portion of the eye, and then taking it down into the, what is that, the inner corner. Let's see it up close. I want to do a smoky liner, so we're gonna go ahead with same palette again because there is a nice black in here. So I'm just gonna use that to do just a quick little smoked out liner with eyeshadow. Boom. Love it. Super easy. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. We're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna run some of the darker brown, the Good Is Gone color, and the black along my bottom lash line, the shadow liner I just did. Now we can move on to lashes. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Essence False Lashes mascara. I'm going to be using these. These are from IEnvy. These are the matte 3D lashes in the style 03, and they are very wispy. I believe it has an invisible band. I've worn these already before though, so the band's not fully invisible anymore. I'm just going ahead with my Kiss Strip Lash adhesive. I'm gonna let that sit and dry. Let's do highlight. So for highlight, I have been loving the Makeup by Mario Soft Glow Highlighter. This is in Honey. And I take this with this BH Cosmetics brush. It's kind of a little dome-shaped, fluffy brush. And I just take a little bit like that and take it along my cheek. Natural glow to the face. You see that? It's very pretty. It's just very, just light, not doing too much, but also glowing. Lashes are still drying, so we can actually move on to lip liner and doing the lip. Okay, so for lip liner, we're gonna go in with Colourpop's Lippy Pencil in BFF3. And I do overline my lips a bit. And then for lipstick, I'm gonna be using this LA Girl, just one of their lipsticks in the shade Nudie. Just like that. Definitely don't have to pay too much to get a cute nude lip. Again, this lipstick's maybe $4 at the most at CVS, Target, your local drugstore. And then this again is a drugstore lip pencil as well. And go ahead and pop on the lashes now. Used. Boom, just like that. Alright, so keeping with the dewy glowy theme, I'm gonna go ahead and use this e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Setting Mist, the long lasting one. I'm just gonna go ahead and spray. Normally I would do this before I would put on my lashes, but I forgot, so. And that is the finished look. Get up close for you guys. Alright guys, and that is the finished look. It was very, very easy to follow. Hopefully you guys were able to pick up some tips from me. I do a lot of, again, patting and blending. It works wonders when it comes to just getting the product on and blending at the same time. Saves you a lot of time, and I feel like it just looks really effortless at the end of the day. Hopefully you guys use some of those tips when you guys do your makeup. I hope you guys liked this look. Again, I'm so sorry for being MIA on YouTube. It's definitely been a struggle the last couple of years, and I've definitely gotten in my own way as far as not just putting out content. I always struggled with wanting things to be perfect, the exact way that I wanted it, and I was always hindering myself because I'd be like, oh, well, I don't have, you know, the latest camera, I don't have the latest, you know, filming setup or lights and this and that, and at the end of the day I would not want to film at all if I didn't have those things. And it's like, I can't think that way. I just gotta put out the content, work with what I have. I need to learn to work with things that I do have. I do have some more updated equipment now, but I definitely shouldn't have let that stop me from producing content for you guys. You know, I feel like you definitely just kind of got to work with what you have in the moment, and as you grow, as you produce more, you know, hopefully either gain more funds to get some of these things, or you find little tips and tricks on how to make what you have work, and that's just what I have to do. And so I'm definitely going to be producing more content on here, hopefully uploading, figuring out a schedule that I can upload, hopefully on a weekly basis. I would really enjoy that, but I miss you guys, and I hope you enjoy this look. And yeah, I'm excited for the upcoming videos I have planned on here. I definitely want to do some more like fashion hauls as well, as makeup, skincare. You know, I always do hair, so a lot of those videos will be coming up this next year. Hopefully you guys all had a great, happy, safe new year. It's 2022 and I'm just like ready to get it going. I hope you guys have a great night, great day, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.